Hey guys, Dean of DVD, Dean of Games, coming back with a video of, let me straighten this out here. There we go. Kind of an unboxing of sorts, a little closer look. Something called Roll Player, R-O-L-L, not R-O-L-E, R-O-L-E. This is a game where you're making essentially a character as if you were making a character for a role-playing game. Each one has its own abilities and so on. I'll show you what I mean as I open this up. Well, first let's look at the back. Give you a sense for what the box, what's in the box. Lots of stuff. Let's take a look. Well, let me get the cover off first and move that to the side so that it's sort of out of the way. Come on. These lids fit great, but they're a little bit stubborn to get off sometimes, even with two hands. Okay, there we go. Put that in the background there, and then we'll put this here. So there's the book, and it looks just like the cover. That's typical of these things. This is a relatively thin rule book, as these kind of games go. This is not Monopoly now. This is going to have, it's got 15 pages, but it's got some pictures along the way to tell you what to do. And it's got some other pictures, lay out some stuff. Shows you your character sheet. This happens to be for an elf. And then you've got something called class cards, backstory cards for every character. All these things add to the ambiance of the game, I guess you'd say. Here's the setup, shows you how to set everything up. So pretty cool. Then you've got, I think, about 6 or so of these character sheets. There's the human. It tells you what his alignment is, and you'll have a card that goes over this that fills in the blanks here, so to speak. So this just pops out. Let's just pop that one out right here. I'll show you how big it is. It's got some additional stuff on it. So here's the actual card you'd be using, and it shows you that this is along the side here. You've got strength, dexterity, what's that? Confidence, maybe intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. I guess it might be confidence. Each one of these areas here pop out like so, and then the dice that you'll be rolling go in that perfectly, fit in there perfectly, and you'll be constructing what you need to do to be able to make your score optimal. Let's put it that way. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm not sure if these are used for anything, these little things here, because they're not just plain. They show, like, it shows like a trash can, so you would assume that means throw it away. But I don't know. I'm not going to do that until I know that for sure. But I see that's what you do. That's the only thing that punch out. So the dice go in there. A little card's going to go over here to do your alignment. And then you do have various abilities. Yeah, I'm not sure what all these things stand for here, but all these things stand for something. It looks like you can turn a die from upside down. So if the 6 is on the bottom, you put it on the top, but if it's on the side, you can't. So you can just put the top number on the bottom, or the bottom number on the top, it looks like. This looks like you can swap 2 dice. I'm not sure what this means. This is, you can turn it in any one direction, I think. Not sure what that means either. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll figure it all out. Yeah, that's the human. What else you got? And all these things I have to punch out here at the bottom. These are all gold. I'll punch those out later. I'm not going to spend time doing that now. You've got a dwarf. And with the same, different abilities, it looks like, I think. I know, same thing. Same thing. But in some cases, I noticed that the dwarf has, like the human here, has there's underneath each one of these strength and everything, it's just an empty box. But with the dwarf has, must be confidence +2 maybe, and charisma -2. Well, that makes sense. So those two cancel out. I mean, in other words, humans equal all the way across the board. Some of these other characters are going to have higher abilities in some areas and lower abilities in others. Like this one has strength +2, but has intelligence -2, and everything else is zeroed out. So I guess that's going to be the rule down the road here. There's a halfling which has, where is he? Yeah, strength -2 and charisma +2. That makes sense. What else we got in here? The elf, who's going to have dexterity +2 and confidence, I guess it is, or concentration perhaps. I'll find out. Maybe you regular role players can tell me what you would deem that to be before I give it away. And then you've got, oh, I don't know what this is, Dragonkin. Well, I guess that's a dragon. I guess so. And that would have no surprise there. +2 strength, -2 dexterity. But apparently he's got more charisma than a dwarf. Big bag o' dice. I ain't lying. I don't know how many there are here, but they're colorful and cool looking. I love dice. I really do. So this has got a lot of dice, which is going to go into a bag, very nice bag that comes with it. And it's big, and all the dice are going to go in here, and then you're going to draw those out. These are, not sure, maybe this, oh, this probably goes on the chart there for your alignment. I believe that has something to do with your alignment, perhaps. Not sure exactly. Then you've got some cards here. Not sure what these are yet. But you get a stack of cards and then a play sequence. Not unusual for these kind of games to have that. This is the alignment. So you're either a hermit or something, which gives you different. So in addition to an elf, you might be an elf hermit or an elf something, or human something. There's a lot of these cards here, so give you a lot of options there. And then you've got some cards here. This is the market. And these provide different opportunities here. During final scoring, double the effect of your alignment card. Okay, the alignment card has an effect. If you're famous, you can double that. I like the artwork. I like the backs. Cool looking. I really wanted this game, and I'm really excited to have it. So I'm going to be opening it up and messing with it. Most games these days give you plastic bags, and this one's no exception. So I don't know exactly what I'll put in this. Probably the cards, unless I sleeve them or something, which I may do. This will go back in with all the dice in it. Love the dice. Love the colors there. A lot of different colors. Purple and blue and green and red and yellow and white and black. I'll be punching out the rest of these character cards now. So allow me to do that. And yeah, I'm going to do all this and punch out all the gold tokens. That's one of the bags will be filled with gold tokens. And I'll figure out what, if anything, to do with these little pieces here. Probably nothing. Probably throw them out. That's what it looks like. If that's an instruction of what to do with them, that makes sense. That's maybe what I'll do. All right, guys, that is Roll Player. Really excited. $59.99. But oh, and I should tell you, it's for ages 10 and up, so it's not a difficult game. 1 to 4 players can play this. It takes between 60 and 90 minutes to play a game. So that's Roll Player. Really like it. There's supposed to be an expansion that will allow you to take the characters you created once you've filled all this board in with all your dice, and then do something with it. I don't know if it's battling or adventuring or what it's going to be, but it sounds pretty cool. All right, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. If you like what you see, click on the subscribe button. And whether you're on the Dean of DVD channel watching this or the Dean of Games channel watching this, hope you visit the other channel as well and check that out. The other channel, is going to have some of this and more of, if it's the games channel, obviously more games, be it PS Vita, be it PS4, Xbox 360, Wii U, Nintendo Switch. Any or all those things could be on that channel, as well as things like Overwatch, which I play, and of course board games. And on the Dean of DVD channel, if you're not watching it on that channel, if you want to switch over to that one, you will see games from time to time, but you'll see more DVDs and Blu-rays, in particular the Criterion Collection, which is a specialty thing that I kind of focus in on. But you'll see some other things too, TV series and other things that I collect. So yeah, feel free to visit both, subscribe to both, click the little box to be notified when I do another video. Be happy to have you. Love your comments. Love to interact with everybody. That's why I do it. I'm not trying to get rich. In fact, none of mine are monetized. So I'm just looking to have some conversation and share a passion or passions with folks. All right. Take care, guys.